Lightning 100. There's fastball. Good morning. It is 8:09. Mary Brace with you, and I've been promising you some very great studio guests all morning long, and they are here. Daddy's here. Will Kimbrough and Tommy Wallmac. Welcome to the studio, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
As we get ready for Tin Pan South, which is happening all over Nashville this week, Lightning 100 is going to be hanging out at the Mercy Lounge for your show. Daddy, you're Daddy. You guys are Daddy, and who else is in Daddy?
Dave Jakes on bass, ordinarily Paul Griffith on drums, but Brad Pemberton of Ryan Adams and the Cardinals is going to be sitting in Wednesday night.
Special guest star.
Mm-hmm. And John Dedrick on keyboards.
And it doesn't need to be said that you're playing on April Fool's Day?
Oh, yes, it needs to be said. Over and over again.
Okay.
Drive it into the listeners' heads.
Okay, so you're playing April Fool's Day tomorrow night at Mercy Lounge.
Yes.
As part of Tin Pan South. Who else is on the bill tomorrow night? Do you know that?
I know earlier, like, Colin Linden's playing and Gary Nicholson, and I can't remember exactly who else.
Mike
Ferris. So, yeah,
okay.
So it'll be a really good night all the way through. So if you want to just show up there at about 6 and stay till about 1.
On April Fool's Day at the Mercy Lounge.
Yep. Stay until April Fool's Day is over.
All right. Tommy, well, you guys, you've known each other for how long?
Oh,
20
Lord,
years.
20 years, yeah.
And how long have you actually been playing together?
17.
Professionally?
Yeah, I moved to town 17 years ago tomorrow.
We had a band called the Biscuits.
Okay, I was going to ask, which of whose bands who had been in?
We met, I was in Will and the Bushmen, and Tommy was in Government Cheese, and we rarely ever saw each other's bands because we were always playing. And we played a gig together once somewhere in Tuscaloosa. I think we were at opposite ends of some giant club where they had 2 stages. And then,
did you lock eyes across the room? And
we locked eyes. We had a gooey moment.
It was magic.
Well, within about a year or two of that, we were playing in the Biscuits together, and we made a record, and then we've been playing together ever since. Although we haven't had a group together until 2005 when we put out the first Daddy record.
First Daddy, and now you've got another Daddy record coming out.
Yeah, in summer around Father's Day.
Appropriately.
June 16th, I believe.
You want to play a song from it for us?
Sure.
What are we going to hear?
Nobody from Nowhere.
1, 2, 3.
From nowhere you would have ever heard of anyway. Ain't no city way down there you could have heard a pin drop any time of day. And I'm not sorry, I'm not sad, though it might take a whole day just to drive out here and visit. Not to worry, it's not too bad. Nothing much to do with that, ain't such a hardship really, is it? When you're waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, dreaming of some place to go. Hello. Until that day comes, I'll be here alone without a care. Nobody from nowhere. I'm nobody from nowhere you would have ever heard of anyhow. Ain't no city way down there. There's a P.O. box and a 4-way stop and farms and fields and cows, and we're just waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, dreaming of some place to go. Hello. Until that day comes, I'll be there, alone without a care. nobody from nowhere. Waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, dreaming of some place to go, hello. Until that day comes, I'll be here, alone without a care. Nobody from nowhere. Say nobody from nowhere.
Lightning 100. It's Daddy, Tommy Wallmac, and Will Kimbrough here in the studio with us this morning. The show is tomorrow night, April Fool's Day, the Mercy Lounge. It's part of Tin Pan South. It's going to be Lightning 100 night. Is that song going to be on the album? When it
yeah,
comes
that's
out?
the first song on the record.
For a second time. That just sounded lovely. I just wanted to sit back and just let you guys play for the rest of the afternoon. But I can't wait to. You were at South by Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
How did that go for y'all?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah, it was great.
It was great. Had 3 gigs in one day.
Just like Prince. And I heard his didn't go too well.
Prince was down at South by Southwest?
No, out at, he could have been. No, this was out in L.A. He was trying to do 3 gigs in one night, and of course there were like hellish sound problems.
Pulled a muscle doing a split.
Oh, nasty. But yours went better than that.
Yeah.
We were way better than Prince. Every time. All 3 times.
I was told to ask you a story about how you got to Austin.
Well, we didn't know how we were going to pay for the band or the travel or any of it to get down to South by.
And when you get accepted, you get excited. Mm-hmm. And then you start doing try to make a budget. And anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, we had a show we had done at Norm's January 12th, and Norm had done a recording off the board, and we decided to have that live at Norm's show mastered, and we put it out as a promotional CD, advertised it on the internet, and sold copies of it to raise money.
And within about 48 hours, we had raised,
Wow.
$3,000-$4,000 to go to, rent the van and hotels and just take care of everything. It was great.
The internet is very, very good to you.
The fans, the people that get on the internet.
And
yeah.